Hello everyone. We have today a rather significant update. So I have here um, just a little earth house that I put together around the storage and workspace. And got dispensers here in the farm. I haven't actually equipped them with water yet, but those will shortly hereafter become automated harvesting type things. I made myself a little garbage hole. When I have something I need to throw away, I just throw it away down there. Something fancy, but it gives me a place to throw things where they won't be in the way. So I've started working some more on this iron farm design. I'm not getting nearly the spawns of iron golems that I want, and I decided that's because the catcher, I'm going to call this the catcher, the thing that catches the golems and pushes them into the fire, the catcher isn't big enough. Iron golems could spawn all the way out to here, so I've started digging. I'm going to have to dig this whole thing down to about that level, and then I'm going to have to rework the water so that it pushes everything toward that center place still. I will probably have to use some elevation changes, but I'm not sure how many elevation changes I'm going to need. Probably just one or two, probably two. Hopefully not three. And I should be able to keep everything pushing right into the middle like that, but I'm going to do that and see if that doesn't give me more production, because I'm not getting very many iron golems lately. It's kind of not okay. So I've finished the worker housing on the first floor, although I'm thinking about changing this dirt out for maybe some more of that polished deep slate. But that's not high on my list of priority of things to change. So for now, this is done, and I've got a couple of toolsmiths and a couple of butchers and armor smiths, and he just switched his job on me. Shame on him. And a couple of weaponsmiths. And then I go down a level. And the next level, excuse me, I've got a Fletcher and a fisherman and a cleric and a shepherd and 4 farmers. This is the beginning of the trading house, so to speak. This is my worker housing. All of my trading needs met in one place, which is the whole reason I've been building this like this. I've been building it below ground, as I've been doing, because I want to catch iron golems upstairs. Otherwise I just build this above ground, the way I have in some of my other games. But we're trying to control where those iron golems spawn, so we can harvest them all. This is a leather worker and a mason, and we have a bunch of librarians who are going to serve all of my enchanting needs. There's one cartographer there. And then there's going to be 3 or 4 more levels of librarians eventually, but for now they're just farmers, because they'll toss food to each other and make it so that it's easier to breed them. And it's all full, so it's time to dig another level out, but I'm not going to dig another level out until I have solved my iron golem spawning problem. And I'm eventually going to work up a way to get up and down over here that goes all the way up and all the way down, so I don't have to remember which level I'm on when I'm going up, or if I want to go all the way to the bottom instead. So that's about what I've accomplished. Not a whole lot, I guess, but I spent a number of nights hunting zombies. Zombies have a small chance of dropping carrots and potatoes, and I finally got one to drop a carrot. I planted it here. Eventually this is going to be carrots and potatoes, not wheat and potatoes the way it is currently. Looks like this is ready to harvest. I should do that. But that's where we're at. While troubleshooting why my farm wasn't producing very much, I butchered most of my animals. Not that I think that that affected it, but there's a certain number of maximum of passive mobs that are out there. I didn't think iron golems were counted in that number, but just in case they were, I just butchered all my animals. So that's where we're at. I even took the bed up and took up most of my work blocks. I left these two down. Because I was trying to make sure that the villagers in my housing weren't trying to link to these blocks. They really shouldn't have. But that's the reason why I built the walls around this place and took most of them up instead of leaving them on the ground. I didn't want anything corrupting the environment because I wasn't sure what was going on. Still haven't seen any iron golems this whole video, so you see the problem and why I'm motivated to fix it. But that's where we're at. I think building that bigger catcher will solve the problem. I hope. If not, then I'll figure out some more things. Hope you enjoy the video. Have a good one.